So today, we're going to dive into a story that I think will hit home for anyone who's ever created something and then felt that little pang of self-doubt. It's called Supreme Self-Esteem, A Creator's Journey. Okay, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like that? You pour your heart, your soul, everything you've got into a project. Maybe it's writing or designing or building something, and then that little voice in your head starts whispering that it's just not good enough. You know that feeling of comparison? It can be absolutely paralyzing. Well, that exact feeling, that's what we're going to unpack today through the story Supreme Self-Esteem. So let's meet our main character, Lilani. She's a 10-year-old artist, and she's about to go on a journey that is, well, super relatable. When we first meet Lilani, she's in this, magical space of just pure creation. She spends hours drawing these amazing creations of people and landscapes with vibrant colors. There's no judgment, no pressure. It's just the pure, simple joy of making her imagination come to life. But then, you know how it goes. In our creative lives, something shifts. That pure, uninhibited joy started to fade away. And in its place, this really heavy feeling of discouragement started to set in. So what happened? Well, it turns out Lilani started comparing her art to her older sisters, Serenity and Azariah. She'd see their polished, perfect-looking drawings up on the wall, and she told her mom, "My drawings are not as good as the ones my sisters draw." And just like that, comparison, it just stole her joy. And this feeling, it didn't just go away. It grew until it was totally overwhelming. Her mom found her one afternoon just sitting by a window, looking so sad, with a piece of her own art, a piece of her own imagination, all crumpled up in her hand. It's a moment that, I bet, a lot of us can really relate to. And this is the turning point. Her mom does something brilliant. She doesn't just say, "Oh, it's great." No. Instead, she uses this simple but incredibly powerful metaphor. She takes Lilani outside to look at the flowers in their garden and says, "Sweetheart, come look at these pretty flowers. Each one is beautiful, yet different." And then her mom connects it all back. Just like those flowers, right? Art isn't about being one perfect size or color. It's about being unique. She tells Lilani, "Every picture that you draw is special because they come from your heart and imagination. They're a reflection of you, and that's why they're beautiful." And that's the key, isn't it? The value isn't in being technically perfect. It's about being an authentic expression of you. So that one conversation, it literally changes everything for Lilani. She gets what the story calls a new perspective. She stops seeing her art as just pictures that need to be judged. Instead, she starts seeing them for what they really are, her unique stories, her dreams, and all her feelings just captured right there on paper. And the effect, it was immediate. It was huge. From that day on, she drew with this newfound confidence. All that joy just came flooding back. But this time, it was different. It was stronger, because it was built on a real sense of her own self-worth. So what's the big takeaway from all this? It's really simple, but man, is it powerful. She finally gets it. The whole point of her art. It was never about being better than someone else. It wasn't about comparison at all. It was about self-expression. It was about sharing the amazing, unique world that existed only inside of her. So the story wraps up by giving us some really clear, actionable things to remember. Number 1, focus on your own unique style. 2, embrace your individuality. 3, value the process, the act of creating more than the final outcome. And number 4, and this is the big one, don't let comparison rob you of your joy. I mean, that's a lesson for all of us, no matter what we create, right? And that brings us to one last question for you. You see, Lilani figured out that the most beautiful art is the unique artwork that comes from her heart. So I'll leave you with this to think about. What beautiful thing, what unique story, what special idea can only you create? Thanks for listening.